A strong belief that I have is my lifestyle, the straight edge lifestyle. Those of us who are adherent to this lifestyle refrain from the use of alcohol, tobacco, and other recreational drugs. This is a life choice that only you can make on your own. There are two ways this lifestyle comes about. The first is living a bad life and coming to the realization that the way you are living is wrong and you want to change yourself for the better. The other is going through life and realizing you are not made to fit in, you are made to stand out. You do not want to sit and throw your life away by smoking and drinking. Our morals and beliefs make us not want to indulge ourselves with the ignoramuses of today's society that want other people to give into the peer pressure that they gave into and end up like them. I came into the straight edge lifestyle when I was about 7 or 8 years old. I felt a sense of belonging when I first met people that were adherent to this lifestyle. I was finally around people that shared some of the same views and ideas that I did when it came to wanting to have nothing to do with drugs and alcohol. To show that I was true to this lifestyle, I took a stand in my middle school by writing straight edge poetry for a monthly poetry contest where they would read the poetry over the PA every morning and have the kids vote on which was their favorite. It turns out that I really had a calling for this poetry stuff because there have been many occasions that I would be asked by a teacher to write a poem for a pep rally or join the talent show to read a couple of my poems. As I grew older, I transitioned from writing poetry to writing raps and songs, and by the time I had reached my senior year in high school, I was writing full-length stories about the lifestyle and the good it can do in a person's life. When I think of myself as straight edge, I think of myself as a leader, a role model, and I would even go as far as to say the future. We have started our own revolution to a better future. We have shown the use of our voice through music with prominent groups such as Minor Threat, Pennywise, Youth Brigade, Government Issue, and Warzone, just to name a few. We also use straight edge poetry as our voice. The way I live has often been made fun of while growing up, and there may have even been occasions when I have questioned the way I was living because of those people that made fun of me. But I would never fall into that peer pressure of wanting to fit in, because I knew if I ended up like them, then there would be no one left to save them. Those that have questioned my belief I thank now because they have only strengthened that belief. The best part about all of this is that the same people that used to joke about the straight edge lifestyle are the same people that come to me to help them to stay on the right path to this day. The straight edge lifestyle was not as big as it is now. The person that I personally have to thank for that is Phillip Brooks. He's a professional wrestler that goes by the ring name CM Punk. He's the kind of man that when he talks you just have to listen, and it is that ability that has allowed him to be the voice of the voiceless and save many lives that have been drowned in narcotics and other indecencies of the world. As I continue to grow and look towards the future, I aspire to be just like him. I want to be the person to be considered the voice of the voiceless that is turning those members of society away from their horrible lives and enlightening them to the only clear path to a better future. I believe the straight edge lifestyle is the best lifestyle to live because it keeps your mind clear to make rational decisions, and it gives you a sense of accomplishment because you are able to stand up to wanting to fit in with the norms of society. It's a lifestyle everyone should live because alcohol is almost always a common accomplice in a crime committed, and it is my strong belief that if everyone lived this lifestyle, then we could usher in a new golden age, so to speak.